everyone, welcome back to Skybound. We have some interesting things to cover in this episode. For instance, the homecoming dance that happened last weekend. If you didn't go, you missed out because it was really a blast. And we also have some great interviews and some information on suicide awareness. There also might be a little art competition in there.
You and I till the end, don't need to pretend. Again and again, we'll stick together. Over middle in the darkness.
Introducing Joe Lomu and his brother, Ofake Lomu. Joe is our school's all-time leading rusher and was ready to add on to his record. Unfortunately, in January, Joe was diagnosed with a bone cancer, osteosarcoma, in his left femur. And last week, he completed his last round of chemotherapy and is now cancer-free. We love you, Joe, and the Lomu family, and encourage everyone to be Lomu strong.
What's some unsolicited advice you could give any of us?
If coach says something and you don't know if he's joking around or not, just ask him and he'll tell you.
If you give up, you lose the cup. Suck it.
When you're right in front of me. Hey! 5-1 fourth year, how we do it? I carry this team. Just kidding.
You want to challenge a master? That's a disaster.
What are we doing today?
Running matters.
Running or shuffling?
Shuffling.
Which one's better?
Running.
And I have to still think.
Okay, in the meantime, did you know that your girls' tennis team is full of girls who play tennis? Who's your boyfriend?
That's what I'm worried.
Yeah. Okay, we were with Bennett. He's just a little bit close and it scared me. Jumping like it's hot. Ready? Are we going? Oh, why don't you want to talk about your boyfriend?
This is practice.
Was that a little
I was a little hop.
a little hard?
It was a little hop.
I see.
Little hop. Megalodon McLovin. What was I supposed to be asking you? Questions. All right. You want to do a quick dance break? Y'all want to sing something for us? No. B, C.
Darn it, dude. Darn it, dude. Darn it, dude.
Get it! Oh no!
Bet it sucks.
Oh yeah!
Hey,
35.
You're supposed to hit the ball, not miss it.
Okay. Every one of these people on my team has tremendous potential. They don't know it yet because they don't have the muscle memory yet, but I can see it in every single one of them, and it's exciting.
My name is Austin Brower. I teach health.
My name is Miss Stoll and I teach photography.
My name is Mrs. Stratford and I teach social studies.
My strangest teaching experience came from 2 years ago. I was teaching a class of 9th graders and we were playing 9 Square. And the students insisted that I put on Disney music and they started acting like chimpanzees. They were hanging from the bars and it was just a very strange moment.
My strangest teaching experience is finding out that I have a perfume allergy by someone spraying a ton of perfume in my room, and then my throat started sealing off and I was starting to not be able to breathe, so I had to hold the rest of the class period in the hallway.
I did have my government students try and use democratic principles against me and try and vote themselves out of class early. I was like, that's not gonna happen.
If I could travel anywhere in the world, I'd probably go to Barcelona. I hear that the beaches in Barcelona are very pretty, but also like there's tons of history and like stuff that's over there that I'd be really interested in going and seeing.
If I could travel anywhere in the world, probably Australia or New Zealand. They seem like cool places to go, and I've not been there before.
I would probably go to Machu Picchu and like hike the Inca Trail.
If I could have a song that played whenever I entered a room, it'd be something by Queen. Probably like Can't Stop Me Now or Bohemian Rhapsody. Good stuff, good stuff.
When I enter a room, it'd be great if Party Rock Anthem played.
Right now I'm really into Post Malone, so maybe anything by Post Malone.
They're like equivalent to like dolls in a way, but they're like the masculine form of a doll. And they're still like in that same category of like, yeah, no, don't trust it.
Personally, I love garden gnomes. I think they're great.
Super creepy, don't like them.
I think of the movie like Romeo and Juliet, and that's a pretty good movie, so they're all right.
Piece of advice that I would give my students would be to always just be kind. We live in a world where there's tons of conflict, so much we can't even name it, and the world just needs a little bit more kindness.
Advice I would give to my students, I think, is just to have a good balance in your life between fun and getting stuff done. Like, it's important to get stuff done, but like have fun while you're at it. And so I think finding fun in any situation is a good thing.
The one piece of advice I would give to the students in my class is to just show up, be on time, and have fun. And if you can do that, then the rest of the class will just be a lot easier.
97 Americans died by suicide. It's so important for us to talk openly about mental illness and suicide ideation. When we talk about suicide, it doesn't put the idea in people's minds or heads, but it more often gives them the courage to speak out that they're struggling and to get the help that they need, and gives them an opportunity to talk about their struggles. For those of you out here tonight that are struggling, we want you to know that you're not alone in this difficult battle. Everyone here tonight is here to give and show support.
And that's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in to this week's Skybound episode. Once again, don't forget to give our Instagram a follow at SkyboundCVHS. Have a great week and keep that CV spirit up.